The new guy comes in. Wait a minute. Who's the new... Good gracious. It's dark in here. Okay, where's the... here it is. Much better. Man, it feels good to be back in the studio. Yeah, I've been doing gotcha vids for a while now. Yeah. But anyway, on to business. You all read the title. You know why we're here. I know why I'm here. No need for formalities. Let's get this bloodbath started, yeah? Welcome everyone to a long-awaited arrival that I've teased from like a year ago. Yeah, like a year ago as of this video. You all waited patiently-ish for this, but here he is, in the glory, in the box. Nargacuga by S.H.MonsterArts. This boy is fantastic, and the lineup that they've done is beautiful. As of now, they've just released the S.H.MonsterArts Mitsune. Yeah, Bar Soap got a figurine. Narg was the very first one they created, but we'll talk about history later. As of now, let's get to unboxing this boy, yeah? First, here's the box. As you see, you have a nice glossy picture of Nargacuga in a really good pose. You got like the Monster Hunter emblem, Bandai, S.H.MonsterArts, his nice name, and cap gold foil. And you even got like an additional figure, as it says here. I have no idea what it says, but I do know that. On the right and left of the box, you have Nargacuga in a purplish background with his name going down, and the Monster Hunter emblem still there, with MonsterArts having there. On the back of the box, this is beautiful. You got Narg on his nice flourish background as presented in World, because these were made during Monster Hunter World's time. Not Rise, not any other game. These were made during World, and I'm pretty sure Rise next, whatever comes in the lineup. As you can see here, we got some nice photos of Narg. We got a headshot, we got a nice little wide shot, tail to log, and a big, nice, awesome shot of him in a good striking position. And inside the claw marks, you can see him, my boy, he's in there. Yeah, there's not much else to the box, so let's just get this thing open. I got my blade right here, so, yeah, let's get this open. If you're doing this, make sure you have an adult with you. I already know how to use this, so this should be easy. Yeah, there we go. We just need to open one side. My bad. Alright, let's get this open quick and nice. Ooh. Yeah, this box had been tucked away for a long while. Kind of forgot about him by accident. Yeah, it explains the long-awaited arrival. Anyway, let's get him open. All right, so I'm gonna open him through here. Open everything else. Ooh, okay, there we go. Ooh, look at him. Box empty. We don't need that. Oh wait, let's see here. Hold on, Nog, just one moment. Okay, so we have instructions. Let's see. For y'all to read. We got how to replace head, wings, detachables, all that accessories. Alright, good to know for later. Because that is very important when using these figures, because these have exquisite detail. MonsterArts knows how to make their figures. Problem is, they're somewhat delicate, so be very careful. These things are not cheap. I repeat, they are not cheap. Anyway, as we got here in this nice lineup, we have Nargacuga in his good glory. We got a pair of glide wings on for his forearms. We got an extra head that's enraged. His spiked tail all spiked up with a little bit of silver tint. Nice attention to detail, and a severed tail for the thing. And as said, Lil Hunter wearing the Rathalos set, wielding the great sword of the Rathalos. Overall, pretty good Blade Master armor. So let's get him open. Hopefully, if I can figure this. Oh damn! Oops. Alright, technical difficulties. And we are back. Now I have everything set up, from decals to stands, the stands, and Nargacuga himself. Look at him. He's just a precious boy he is. He's so adorable. Positioning himself for the beautiful, beautiful camera. So let's take a look at these things in detail, bring them up, and yeah, let's start with the base and the clamps. As you can see here, the base looks like actual wood, but since it's a platform, you got like you got like a flat surface. You can hear that pretty good. It's pretty stiff. And even on the outside, and if you were to cover up these little portholes for the stand here to position Nargacuga, it looks like actual wood. I mean, look at this. The broken sleepers, it looks like you could actually get yourself like a splinter, but it's not. They really do know how to make some detail. Because, I mean, look at Nargacuga as well. He has like he has little divots in his skin to represent the scales and the fur and even the spikes, which is my next topic. Let's bring up the tails right here. Oops, I dropped the head. All right, we have the tails. We have his spiked tail where he can shoot out spines at the hunter to attack, and also like bring it down to like crush the hunter like that. And we also have here his severed tail if you manage to cut it off. As you can see, these are detachables and decals, so you can remove the tail, as you can see over there, and replace it with these. These are pretty nice. Look at the silver tint for the spikes. That is good, and it shines off the light flawlessly. It's amazing. All right, now back to the severed tail. As you can see, it's been yeeted off like the tail it is. Yeah, you can see like the where it's cut off. Just enough so it can get like almost all the spikes, but not, because there's still spikes there. But look at the innards. This gives you an idea of how like the organs are placed for at least Nargacuga. Look at it. You got like the fleshy muscles all around that could probably control the spikes, as here by the little red lines, and in the center you got the bone. That bone is cut clean through the center. Just, yeah, no faults. Imagine seeing this in the wild, and you're this tiny hunter compared to him. I mean, look at it. Not even even holding the great sword, it's not even enough. I mean, sure, his head is up, but still, these things are huge, and you just slice this thing right off like that, cut clean. That is amazing. You have to have a lot of power. Anyway, now we bring up the hunter right here. This is well sculpted, even for a small figurine. I give props. Look at it. You got the Rathalos waist, chest, braces, even with the little shooter right there that you use in World. You got the hat, and you got the grievances. Even the sword. I mean, look at the sword. That is well done. Even though this thing isn't like fully painted like Narg over there, this is still a pretty good small mold. I mean, you could grab like a paintbrush and just color this thing in, but yeah, honestly, this is a pretty nice figure. Do be careful with the sword, by the way, because it does look very fragile there. As you can see, it's slightly bent, but I don't mind. It's a pretty good figure, and hey, you could even use this in like in D&D, like for a little character figure. I don't know. I'm just messing around. All right, so here's the last accessory or decal you want. It is the enraged Nargacuga head. As you can see here, he glows red from eye to ear, which is slightly more flapped up than his actual ears. Mouth moves really good. You can get a nice chomping action, and inside the mouth you get, look at that. That's beautiful for an inside. Just look at it. If this was just like a skull, and that you would already see where the teeth ridges go, you can see a bit of plaque or blood stains on the top. So you know like what he's digested and how it hurt him or something. I don't know. You got the tongue. It's well glossed, well sculpted. This guy has a pretty good head. Now that we got Nargacuga's accessories out of the way, let's begin with the brief history of this beautiful baby right here. Anyway, Nargacuga was the flagship monster of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It was, I think, around the third-ish game of the series. I don't know. But after that game, he became more and more appearing in future games, with his most recent appearance in Rise. And from the transition to World to Rise, this guy had a few things changed about him. Well, for one, other than keeping like his unique physique as he is, it had to do with his wings. In the old games, he was able to fly, as why he's classified as a flying wyvern, even though it looks like he's much better on all fours. Believe it or not, he did use his arms and his wings as seen here to fly around through the skies. However, like I said in the transition to World and Rise, he does not actually use his wings to fly. No, he stays mostly to the ground using agile ability to move side to side and go up and down, jump around like a crazy man. You just want to frown. Other than that, as classified in his world entry, as of here, flying wyverns that have evolved to live in thickly wooded areas. For this guy, covered in jet black fur, these cunning predators stalk their prey from the shadows and attack with ferocious speed. Their massive tails are as dexterable as they are deadly, powerful enough to slay small monsters with one strike. Let that sink in for a minute. One strike. This guy can kill monsters, people, fastest way possible. You want quick, painless death? Contact him. if he has cells, that is. But yeah, slam from this tail onto the body. That's going to impale you no matter what. Be it the tip or the pine cone mess right here. Another way is when enraged, you can get killed by his cutters. Either by the big one or the small one that he has hidden underneath that's only out when he's enraged, as by the head I showed previously. These cutters are very sharp, not on the figure but on the actual beast. And I like the fact that they added a nice little glossy tint to it to represent how sharp these blades are. Yeah. Do be careful though. I think these still can take out an eye. So do be careful when using these guys because one, like I said, these are not toys. These are like collector items because these guys are going out of stock, or I think they are out of stock. I don't know. To be honest, all I know and all I care about is him. We have him now. He's in our possession. Look at him. I don't know why I keep treating this guy like a dog. I mean, look at him. He's not a dog. He's like a mixture of a cougar, bat, and that's basically it. I have no idea what this guy is a mixture of. I do know he does come representing as a cougar for one of his bases. And for the head, of course, that's a bat. I mean, how else? Look at his ears. Look at those ears and look at like his wings. This guy has a bat face and slightest wings of a bat. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. It's actually well sculpted and has little divots. I give props to that. You guys little claws. If I were to turn these, you can see he has right there cute little toe beans. So yeah, like I said, cougar. Cats have these toe beans. Most of them, I remember, I think. As we also see here, for his bottom, we have like a nice scaly texture. We got like big chest and his abs-ish. Are those even abs? I don't even know. Is that a 6-pack, 8-pack? I don't know, because it's all merged as one, not two. Anyway, as you can see in the wings, as I was showing off, I did add the little wing accessories, because normally his legs, his wings are like this, covering the hole. If you were to open them, there's just a gaping hole there. So it's best you attach those as right away or when you feel like it. As you can see, the wings do poke out when you try to move the things, which are pretty cool. You can move them around, adjust them to how you feel, and with the little spikes on each edge, it's really good. As for the arms, a nice little detail I noticed is that right here, his arms have like one of those little muscle things that connect them. You know, like when you stretch your arm and then you like see the muscle pop out slightly. Yeah, I find that detail really cool. I don't think I have anything else to share about this guy. I mean, he's phenomenal. The detail is great. The head, the sculpture, even a little extra accessory, because he was like the first in line, is really good. I mean, if you were to just look at this guy on the store in a good position, you just up and want to buy him. If I had to rate this thing, I give it a solid like 8.7 out of 10. Granted, when you come with these guys, they do have their own faults, so do be careful. Nargacuga has small little ball joints that do connect from the wing and the little tips here, as well as the paws, so they do come off easily. So that kind of deducts points. But other than that, it is a great thing to own. It is beautiful. It's well done. The sculpting, everything. I've said this so many times. I know it's getting repetitive, but overall, it's a really good figure. This guy, we should just welcome him to the studio. He was a long-awaited arrival. I'm glad he's now here. That's about it. I hope you all enjoyed the unboxing of Nargacuga. This guy's going to be a welcome addition member to the studio gang, because since he's here, I have plans. Yeah, every time I say I have plans, it is just not worth it, but you get what I mean. This guy will appear in future videos, because of course he is. This guy's Nargacuga. I love Monster Hunter. I've loved the series for a long time.
It's alright, cut the back chat.
Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, enjoy the video, comment, I don't know, do whatever. Just help out the channel a bit, you know? Alright, I'll see you all next time. Wait a minute. Who's the new guy? To be honest, I have no idea. Star never really told us. True. Well, let's just hope this guy is pretty nice. Yeah. Let's also hope he's funny. True. We do need some more livelihood here. Well, let's hope we meet him real soon. Okay, first off, who are you? And second of all, are you new here? Because we've never seen you here before.
My name is Cougar, and yes, I'm new around here.
By any chance, do you know a Kaiju named Starzilla 199, preferably?
Actually, I do. Is the reason I'm here, mates.
Wait a moment. What? If Star brought him here, then that means Cougar is our new party member. Well, Cougar, I think we both can officially say now that you're now an honorary member of Star Studios. Welcome to the group.
I appreciate it very much, lads.